to the weekend show with Mediumjay. Today we got the fucking boys back in this motherfucker. You know how it goes. George and Todd. We drinking Grey Goose. You know what I mean? Pour up. How you guys liking these drinks, brother?
Excellent. Woo!
Good shit.
Woo! Woo! Yeah. Good Grey Goose.
Good Grey Goose, hey? So George, man.
Let's talk about something.
Yeah, let's talk about this stuff. You went to Kenora.
I went to Kenora, Ontario, at Copeland Island at Camp Stevens.
Yeah.
And I went there Friday morning. Friday morning we left Winnipeg. And got there 2.5 hours later. Got off the bus. Got onto a nice big boat. 10 people, one driver.
Yeah.
Splashing down the river in the lake.
This boat, how big was the boat?
From near this wall to about that wall. No, about to the couch.
Oh, it's just
it's
one
about
of
10
those
seater.
motorboats?
Yeah, it's a motorboat.
Oh, but it wasn't like a yacht? No yacht?
No,
They didn't bring
there
the yacht.
was a yacht there though, but that wasn't near us, it was in the farther island.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of, they took 10 back and forths.
Yeah.
With all the 150 people that were there.
So this little boat only took 10 people at a time.
At a time.
And you had 150 people.
No,
with
but
you.
there was 10. There was like 6 boats.
And just for the podcast listeners, it's like this thing he goes to is the learning leisure. Eh?
Yeah.
So okay, describe a little bit about how you got into this. It's like the why mentorship kind of thing.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
I've gotten to the Learning Leisure Center about maybe, I'd say 12 years ago.
Yeah, 11, 12 years ago.
Yeah, I applied 12 years ago.
Yeah.
I went down there and applied, and I got accepted about 5 to 6 months later.
And it's just like a little
night
club for like older people.
No,
right?
it's a program for people with disabilities.
Program for disabilities. Okay.
And you can do classes. You can do like peer led events.
Mm-hmm.
You can have barbecues. You can go to classes.
Wait a minute, you have a disability, dude?
Yes, I have.
What's your disability?
Oh, come on. I don't want to really say it, do you?
Yeah, okay, well, just get it out there.
Okay, schizophrenia.
You have schizophrenia. That's not real, man.
Okay, well.
It's not real. They say I had schizophrenia too, and you have schizophrenia. Hey, Todd? That's not real, man. I think nowadays.
But there's more to it than
there's something about a man that wants. Okay, I want to kill. You just want to kill. What's so bad about that? I just want to murder, like Jeffrey Dahmer and shit. That's just. Oh damn, that's the police. Oh damn. Oh jeez.
Hey George, wish your keys back. He didn't come home yet. Tell him to keep your $20 and give him the $1. Okay?
Well, how you been, bud? Good. Your drinks good? Yeah. Alright, man. Keep it flowing. Is that Ricky?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dropping off my keys.
Okay, so.
What were we talking about?
So we're talking Kenora. Go back to Kenora.
Camp Stevens.
Go back to Kenora.
So yeah, we had a big cabin. They showed us.
Got the boat took. How long did it? Were you one of the first people
went
on that freaking 10?
I was the third boat.
You're the third boat. So,
it took between 15 and 20 minutes
per ride or
from the island from the base to the island.
Jeez, but they had to have done it 15 times.
They've done it. They did it a lot. It was there for hours.
Yeah,
back
3 or 4 hours. Well, no.
Not that. It was like
6
about
hours.
1 to 2 hours for everybody to show up.
They got there?
It goes pretty fast. The boats go really fast.
Okay, go.
And we got there and we had lunch.
Yeah.
And then 2 hours into it, a friend of ours, Susan, who was she was just there to do her vacation. And it rained one day. It rained on Saturday, and she slipped down the stairs and broke her ankle.
Yeah, and this girl Susan, she was a big lady, yeah.
She was a big.
She was a
like
big
200
lady.
something pounds.
200. She's a fatty.
It's okay. She was a nice person.
She was a fatty though.
I don't see. That's why we don't talk there at the Learning Leisure.
You don't talk
to people like that.
Oh, you don't. Okay. That's what. Well, it's a cult. You're in a cult.
Oh,
then.
fuck, you're right.
I'm just kidding. No, but
so she broke her ankle. They took her to the hospital. She spent the whole weekend in the hospital.
Yeah.
It's the worst holiday she ever had.
Yeah. Well, man, it
She
sucks.
didn't die.
Was she in high heels when she was walking down?
No, she was in running shoes.
Running shoes, and she twisted her ankle.
She broke her ankle.
Broke her ankle. falling down the stairs, huh?
In our cabin. Everybody
Did one of the wooden stairs break?
No.
No? Okay. Alright. Yeah, well, I mean, you sure know, because didn't you get in trouble, man? You got in trouble there? Yeah, so you know about, like, the cancel culture and shit like that.
Who? The what?
The cancel culture.
I don't know what that means.
Cancel culture is like this thing that's going around where they're like, anybody that goes against the narrative, like, since it's Pride Month, to just go like, well, I don't know, I just don't think these like transsexuals should be reading books to kids in drag in schools, right? And teaching these young kids that are in like kindergarten and preschool, teaching them sex acts and shit.
Yeah, okay.
So that's what, and that, but with cancel culture, you get canceled and you could lose your job from saying something like that.
Oh, okay.
That's the gist of cancel culture. It's like if you say it, the worst is like if you say something like a little, like a joke or something, and say like, say you say something kind of sexual to a coworker, and if she's a girl and she complains,
she has a right.
Yeah, she has a right to complain. Yeah, and it's harassment. But do you think she has a right to get you fired because you said the wrong joke?
Something like that.
Yeah.
If I was the boss, I would just let it ride.
Like if you're
just a mouth, so it's a word. Just like you got a nice ass, and then she goes, "Oh, I'm gonna tell the boss that you told me I had a nice ass."
It's the whole thing is like a lot of people are so sensitive nowadays. There's so much sensitivity, and you know, tell us about that incident you were talking about. Bud Light.
Oh yeah, right. Me and the guys are at the table talking about different beers. I said, "Do you drink?" And he goes, "Yeah, I drink too." And then somebody said, "Yeah, I drink too." And then I said, "What's your favorite beer?" He goes, "I think I like Budweiser." I said, "I like Bud Light." But at the time I said Bud Light, the girl across the way overheard me saying, it was did the guys, you ever heard of the tranny beer? And
Say that a little louder.
I said, huh?
Say that a little louder.
The girl, I was talking to the guys about the Bud Light cans, right? And I said, yeah, I'll buy beer. Did you guys ever hear of the words called tranny beer? And they said, yes, we did. And as I said that, the girl popped up and said, hey, man.
Tranny beer. Hey, did you guys hear about the tranny beer?
And she says, that's not funny. I said, I'm not laughing.
That's what you said?
Yeah, and then she went and told one of the coordinators, or like Tara or Rebecca told, she told them. And then Rebecca called me over later on and told me, George, I had to talk to you for a second. And
Rebecca was like one of the counselors or something like? Okay.
She's a counselor.
She's one of the bosses.
She's a director.
Yeah. So is she mad at you?
Mm-hmm. She just said, what did you say? What did you say before? I said, I'll stop you right now. I'll tell you what I said. I told her about the tranny beer. I'm just talking about beer, and I said the wrong word. And she goes, well, that's right. You shouldn't have said that. But she goes, I'll do you a favor, George, and I'll apologize for you. So she did. Yeah. And that girl I insulted never talked to me again. Yeah. And I said, that's the same thing with me. I don't want to know her either. Yeah. And she had blue hair, you said? Yeah. She had blue hair, yeah. She came out and said she was gay, so. Yeah, she is. So I can't really offend you because you're probably like the person you're talking about. So she was, that was the end of that story. See, and all you were doing was just talking with your friends, right? You were talking guys talk about beer all the time. Guys talking about beer and the whole controversy. Yeah. And that word tranny specifically, that's gets you canceled. If you just say that, it's like saying they considered it like the N-word for transsexuals. Yeah, okay. It's fucking trans. They don't want to hear it. Man, you say trans, not tranny. Which is weird, man. It's like the whole midget thing. Now midget is bad. You gotta say little person. Or nice little. But I don't know, man. Like retard, right? Is a weird one. Cause like I knew this dude that was retarded. Like legitimately, like he's like I got a handler that like handles like my bank account and shit like that. Mm-hmm. And he was like an open retard. He was open about it, and he was like, yeah, man. But then he said, nigger. And this is a white guy that was just not all there, and he's like, I'm sure you say the word retard, and I'm like, yeah, you got me. You got me. I can't even lie, right? Like he's like, yeah. It's like, yeah, it doesn't matter.
But then I was like, man, that's fucked up because he was like, we went to the movies, and he's like, you know, I don't want, you know, like, I drove him and my buddy because my buddy was his friend. So he's like, is it all good if my buddy comes? He's a little slow or whatever. Like, yeah, it's all good, man. Didn't make anything of it, but when we were driving into the theater, he's like, yeah, it's a good thing we got a ride this time. Like, my fucking handler canceled on us. But so we'd have to bring our bikes. And I'm always so paranoid about bringing our bikes in here. And he said so. He's like, because, you know, the niggers might fucking steal your bikes. And I was like, Jesus Christ, man, how many times the black people fucking steal your bike? It was fucking wild, man. I couldn't believe it, and I didn't know what to really say, because this guy's retarded, right? I could literally, like, fucking punch him, but I'm fighting a fucking retard, right? It was weird, and then I just remember going, like, what the fuck, man? And I just said, like, dude, like, you just dropped, like, the N-word, bro? You just...
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, no, but... I'm like, dude, I'm black. And he's like, oh, no, but, like... You know, Jeff, you're one of the good ones. And I was like, Jesus.
What would a bad one look
Jeez, yeah. I'm the good one.
It's like trying to fuck around with the Down syndrome or trying to get somebody with Down syndrome.
Okay, wait. Have you ever tried?
No, I wouldn't. They're fucking strong guys, man.
You know, strong guys?
Fucking right.
No, but you're the chicks, though. We're talking about like a retard chick. So there's I've seen this. I was at Walmart, of all places, getting some salmon.
Okay.
And I seen this chick, fucking huge titties, but she looked like she was like an inbred, like one of those inbred hillbilly girls. Oh. So she had that face of like Down syndrome, and I was like, oh, I'm thinking to myself, oh, you know, those titties are so big, I'd fuck her till she's normal. You know what I mean? You know?
She has no more Down syndrome.
Yeah,
your eyes look normal.
Yeah, like you're with some good old dude.
Big evil out of her.
Yeah. Just a whole bunch of sperm that she's got normal sperm she's got to swallow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When I lived on Bannatyne, there was a school across the street.
Oh, a school, yeah?
A school, and just over here, or we're already back that way. And I would be on the front steps, and where did I? Yeah, I was on the front steps. Yeah. And I'm watching them play basketball, and behind that business right there on the corner of Gertie and McDermott, or Gertie and Bannatyne. Yep. And they were playing basketball. Like there's a couple Down syndrome kids, like little short ones, and some guys that work there are normal people and that, but they're playing basketball. Well, without Down syndrome. Yeah. But pretty good basketball players. They can throw a pretty good 3-point shot.
Oh yeah, the Down syndrome guys? They were fucking sinking threes? Yeah. Yeah. Well, dude, there's like I would assume like autistics. Like that calculate everything and are always like OCD about everything. Yeah. They could probably, because like the basket doesn't move. No. So they could easily just always know where to, like if they go to a certain spot, they're like, I can always sink this bucket in.
From where we're standing, yeah.
They could probably get that in.
Yeah.
So yeah, to go back onto the Kenora, man. Yeah, so what else happened in Kenora, man? Did you do anything?
Okay. It's something, another thing funny. I was having lunch one day. Yeah. Saturday at noon, had lunch 12:30 when the bell rang. They bring a bell out there, I think, for 15 after 12. Yeah. For 12:30 supper or lunch. Lunch, yeah. So they ring the bell, and then we were having chicken burgers and some French fries. So I went up to the cafeteria and I grabbed my plate. I was gonna open up my hamburger to put the mayonnaise on. No, it was my salad. I was gonna put Caesar salad dressing on. I squeezed it, and the whole top came right out. Just filled up the whole bowl with Caesar salad dressing and spilled it all over the floor. Yeah. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Oh, it's okay, sir. You know, we cleaned up my I said, okay. Good food. We had like hot chicken burgers and fettuccine alfredo. Yeah.
You see any animals out there?
Animals. Turtle about this big, a little small turtle.
Little turtle, palm-sized turtle.
Yeah, a little tiny turtle.
Nice.
What else do we see? Well, lots of eagles.
Eagles, there's a lot of eagles. Yeah.
Lots of nice clear water, like a glass of water. Yeah. Just beautiful territory. What else? We had went for a nature walk for about 25 minutes. We were walking almost around half the island. Oh yeah. Then we came back. We stopped at this little meditation or prayer part of the island.
Yeah. That's the cult.
No, it was they're all benches, a bunch of benches, and there's there's a big stone hedge there,
Yeah.
and it had this guy's name written on it, saying this is where he died, or this is in memory of him.
Who was it?
I don't know, some guy from it's some guy from the Y, because they had a big Y sign on top of the brick,
Yeah.
like the YMCA sign.
L. Ron Hubbard?
No. It's not even close. No. So we did some meditation there.
Some meditation, eh?
Meditation.
See,
was good.
so tell me, did the meditation do anything for you?
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you
Made me
feel?
feel better.
What did you feel specifically?
I felt like I'm breathing more easier.
Yeah.
I was smudging at the same time.
Oh, you were smudging.
Smudging and relaxing,
What kind of meditation was it? Was it
just like no, not
sit
like
still?
like that or anything.
Not.
She would be speaking the words, and we had to listen to her words about what she was saying inside our bodies, like our brain, our heart, our breathing, our lungs,
Yeah.
your legs, your face, anything. She just mentioned the whole anatomy
Yeah.
and said what to do about it. And I said, okay, fine, this is great. I'm listening to all this. And then just try and soak it all in, you know.
What was she saying, kind of thing? Like,
It's impossible.
speeches, like,
Yeah,
you're a good boy.
You have a good sense of humor. You have a good attitude on life. You're a nice
And
person.
was she a sexy girl?
No, she wasn't.
She wasn't sexy?
She was just.
I've been listening to a lot of ASMR, and you guys know what ASMR is? It's like audio, sound, media resolution. I don't know. It's something that's way off, but it's something where it's like it's always just a pretty girl, and she's like whispering in this very sensitive microphone. Audio sensitive microphone recording, some shit like that.
Yeah.
And it's like this girl, and she's like very sexy, and she's almost like naked, almost all the time, and she does shit like that. Like, I can't do it.
On a glass.
Shit like that, where it's really close up, so that it's like it sounds like it's right in your ear.
Okay.
And and then it's like a lot of like her sucking or kissing. So it's like, it's this microphone that's designed to be like an ear. Like it has good quality sound, and you could like whisper in it, and she's always like, you're a good strong man, and you know that it's very affirmative in like your confidence.
Yeah.
You work so hard, you're such a strong man, and yet you're smart, and you work so hard, and all the people around you know that, and they support you, and they love you, and every time, you know, you're not in the room, they speak highly of you. Shit like that, right? I've been listening to a lot of that, and like nothing but like just full on like like non-famous Japanese people talking.
Culture.
It's just podcasts about Japanese. I don't understand a word they're saying. But I'm just like, it's teriyaki, and Japanese is a funny thing, because like, how do you think they would say internet in Japanese?
Internet in Japanese.
In Japanese, internet.
Interpol.
Interneto.
Internet.
How do you think they say bar in Japanese?
Right.
Baro. How do you think they say sushi in Japanese? Sushi.
Good looking, eh?
Sushi. Ramen.
That's Jewish for
ramen.
Ramen.
Yeah.
That's a
restaurant. How do you say restaurant in Japanese? Restaurant.
It's spelled the same way.
It's pretty. How do you say juice in Japanese?
Juice.
Juice.
That sounds like a juice or a juice.
Passport in Japanese. Passporto.
Sounds Mexican.
Passporto. Yeah. It's weird, man. A lot of our words are the same, but I think restaurant was made in France. Restaurant.
The restaurant at the end could be sounding French.
Kind of French, so I guess it just gets adopted. But yeah, I was dying laughing when they're like, there's no internet, it's called interneto. Interneto. It's like, it just sounds like a dude with a Japanese accent pronouncing internet. But yeah.
So what else did we talk about?
So the meditation went well.
Yeah, that was all done.
But
we finished that, then we walked back home.
Sorry, we gotta figure it out.
Or what else?
With the meditation.
Yeah.
what do you get from it? Because I get something from meditation,
Right.
and it's never what I'm expecting to get
No.
from meditation.
It wasn't a full out of body experience,
Obviously.
but it was helpful in my in recovering from something that you might be wrong with, like your voices in your head. If you hear voices, then you could get those away.
It's relaxing.
It was very, very, very relaxing.
Yeah. And those voices in your head, that's like the schizophrenia.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the meditation helps.
Yeah, I mean, that takes a
See?
little while. It took about
I think nowadays,
24 hours to kick
with
in.
all the stuff we have, right? How many fucking episodes of Family Guy did we just watch? All those jokes and everything. Like, in my head, I got a voice right now that's Peter Griffin going, Roadhouse. I have that in my head. It's a voice.
Yeah.
Technically, it's schizophrenia. And a lot of people have that shit.
Yeah, you're right. Because
Roadhouse.
when I watch Big Bang Theory, I hear all the voices that are in that show in my head.
Yeah, you got them. Yeah, because you watched it a lot of
It makes
times,
you laugh
right?
because you're giggling. Because you're like, okay, I just did Leonard or Hofstadter or
Okay,
Raj,
yeah.
and not the girls.
You don't have the girl voice in your head?
No.
It's just all men?
Talking about
It's
Penny
just-
and Amy and.
It's just the men? That's kind of gay. No, but fucking, for some reason, because you guys watched that show, what's that show that you guys like watching? With Al Bundy.
Oh, Married with Children.
And since that girl's voice
Uh-huh.
was fucking, I don't know if she might be Lois. No, I don't think so.
Well,
She's not Lois, eh?
who?
Peggy Bundy? Peg Bundy?
Peg Bundy's
The wife?
Peg, your wife, yeah.
The wife, yeah. She's the same, no, she's the same voice of Leela from Futurama.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? So her voice, because I fucking watch Futurama like almost every, I've pretty much watched every episode, I think. And I was a big fan of that. And like, Fry and fucking Leela are like their voices are distinctly in my head. Like I could think of that. Like if I just think of it, I can imagine like, oh Fry, like that fucking girl voice. I don't even know what that girl's actor's name, but yeah. Controversial statement. Think that Peg Bundy is a lot hotter than fucking in the show. Obviously, probably
than
not now.
Kelly?
Than Kelly Bundy, than the daughter.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I think.
Kelly Bundy for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. Man.
But Peg does have nice legs. She wears those spandex things all the
Yeah.
time.
Did she ever go on the beach and show her feet? Huh?
I don't know.
Yeah, you would have remembered that though, right?
I saw Kelly Bundy's feet when she was in Fort Lauderdale at that contest.
Yeah.
Right, Todd?
Yeah.
That was a nice competition, right?
Yeah, it's bare feet. Nowadays, man, I don't know. It's because like there's so much sex trafficking with the elites.
Yeah.
And like with Jeffrey Epstein, you guys heard about that guy, right? Jeffrey Epstein.
No.
He's this guy that fucking trafficked. He had a pedophile island, right?
Oh yeah.
And honestly, with like Quentin Tarantino, he's into feet, right? You guys know that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually, in that movie,
he's-
Dusk Till Dawn.
There's every movie he has like a
that
dedicated
footage for that?
15 to 20 minutes of fucking feet.
Okay.
Yeah. In
Okay, I knew he
fucking
liked
Pulp
feet
Fiction,
on-
they had
Oh.
fucking Uma Thurman's dirty feet.
Yeah.
And in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Margot Robbie in the movie theater.
Yeah.
It didn't even, the scene didn't need to be there,
No.
but it was just her with her fucking bare feet in the movie theater, which was weird because it was a solid 10 minutes of just her feet. And then also Kill Bill. She's walking around without her feet. Yeah, Uma Thurman. There's like, and it's just her walking in the hospital with her just, I think, the feet, something like that. But with the foot fetish, I think in Barbie, the new Barbie movie, people are complaining that there's like a solid 20 minutes, something like that. I don't know. I haven't watched it. If it's just
legs and feet.
just Margot Robbie's feet.
That's it.
They're just showing her feet
What
in
color
Barbie.
are her nails?
I don't know, buddy. I
That
don't know,
turns-
man.
that- I don't know, it
The
just
color,
makes
if
me
it's
feel-
turquoise, like that, like that blue, like that fucking Squirtle right there,
Yeah. Oh.
like nice blue fucking
yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, does that do something for you?
No.
No. I highly doubt
I
that.
did that in person.
You're
and
crossing your legs, dude.
Yeah.
You know, but I think fucking it's to dedicate a whole scene to just fucking filming someone's bare feet, right? it's the lowest level of fucking the fetishes that are seen in Hollywood, right? Because there's a lot sicker things you could do.
Yes, you're
like
right.
they used
exactly
to,
right.
when we were talking about like, what's her name? Fucking that girl that you like, Todd.
Kelly Bundy?
No, Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston.
In Friends, every scene she was like putting ice on her nipples.
No, I was just gonna mention that.
Because the nipples would poke out and stuff, which is it's a wild thing to do. So like,
it's like Kaylee Coco from Big Bang Theory.
and she always had, she always
that
had.
too.
That's funny. You said that last night when it's Friday night when I was on the bus with Todd going to the X.
Mhm.
There's a lady next door to Todd across the hall, across the bus, was talking to somebody there, right? And she's talking to somebody, and she's ugly as fuck, but had big tits, but
Big tits.
I looked at her fucking nipples were like this fucking hard. I was like on both sides. I was thinking ice cubes, ice cubes, ice cubes.
Wait a minute, did you say like this big?
Yeah, it was about 6.
That's like an inch, dude.
I know.
That's
with big, fatty, fucking
jeez.
wacky tits.
The tits,
But I
like
thought ice
nipples
cubes
this
were
big.
like-
You're doing this when you're sucking your nipples. You're
It's
bobbing
almost
your head like a
sucking
dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a little mini dick.
Yeah. But no, they were huge.
You lose an eye and trying to fucking motorboat her, buddy. Oh, pour her up. You guys all good? Let's keep fucking drinking. Yeah, man, we're having a good time, man. You think she put ice on her thing, or she just came back from the X?
I was
right?
thinking about that. She was just.
But she just came back from the X.
No, she was going to the
Going
X.
to the, so she is excited though.
That's why
She is excited, eh?
Exactly.
Fucking, it's weird, man. Just taking a girl out somewhere gets her excited, eh?
Yeah.
Whereas a guy,
She wasn't really like the thing I bring home to mom.
no. Well, those nipples. You just go.
You pack
These
the
nipples.
separately.
Yeah.
Pay
Hey, Mom,
postage
you-
and shipping.
You need to put a hole in the wall, and you got these nipples. Just slam her chest on the wall.
Mama.
Yeah. Baby, you have no problem lashing onto that, eh?
No.
No.
She was ugly though. She was really ugly.
She was ugly. Yeah. It's weird though, man. Like there's this one chick at this Shoppers Drug Mart, man, and like fucking me and Tyler were fucking picking up. I think we picked up his TV, and like I was just like to Tyler, I'm like, yo, bro, she's got some fucking heavy titties, and shouts out to Andrew Schultz for making this thing called Heavies, right? And it's just heavy titties. Cause this chick had like she had a frumpy look. She looked like a blonde kind of like, she looked like Ugly Betty mixed with Velma, but she was like dirty blonde that didn't really pull it off, so it like she didn't do really well with her highlights. Velma from Scooby Doo.
Oh, that.
Yeah, but frumpy kind of like Ugly Betty.
Sarah Michelle Gellar?
Velma? No, that was Daphne.
That was Daphne.
Daphne, yeah. No, Velma.
Velma,
But
she
Velma,
had a nice
but-
ass.
Velma was like the cute librarian chick, right? She was sexy, right?
Yeah, she had a nice cute ass. There's a picture of her on
Velma, you got a picture? The real one?
The
Or
one,
the
movie?
cartoon?
No, the movie.
Okay, do you jack off to cartoons?
No.
No, you haven't? I got down.
What the hell kind of conversation is this?
Sorry, man. There's like some cartoons, got me. Like Marge and Homer.
I thought you'd think about Fred and Wilma.
Fred and Wilma? Oh, yeah, dude. Fred and Wilma, the bed rock?
Rock.
Make the bed rock, bro.
Hey, Wilma, you rock the night.
Rock the bed, bro.
Rock the night.
All right, man. This is a little bit
Awesome.
more interesting. Yeah, here you go. I'm gonna pour more. So what we're gonna do? Sexiest cartoon. I think Leela's sexy.
Leela.
I got one. I got a nice one.
You got one? Yeah.
The movie Metal. Oh, what the fuck is it called again? What's that movie called? Heavy Metal
Oh, yeah.
with Dang from Earth.
Yeah, yeah.
Dan from Earth, the tall, big guy's like 6'5", something like that. He's
Wait a minute.
fucking
That's not a
hysterical.
fucking.
It's a
cartoon?
It's a cartoon. It's a fantasy animated cartoon.
Okay. Metal
Jessica
from Earth.
Rabbit.
Oh, Jessica Rabbit. Huh?
Yeah, little redhead.
Dude.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, man. How about Lola Bunny from Space Jam?
Yeah.
The
Lola
original.
Bunny.
Yeah.
Oh, she's bunny delicious.
Bunnylicious? You just say Bunnylicious?
It's just, If I was a rabbit, I'd be going after him.
Lois is kind of sexy. Dude, sexy Meg. Remember in that multiverse when they went into the future and it was like all good.
Oh,
and
the
it's
Family
that
Guy?
sexy Meg and Stewie's like, yeah, 34 Ds. And I was like, that's fucking weird because it's his sister.
Yeah.
But fucking sexy Meg is fucking fine. And she's actually Mila Kunis
Yeah.
from that 70s show.
Same girl.
Fucking sexy. She has like a sexy voice, and I always was like, yo,
Like
Meg
Ted.
low key sounds sexy.
Like the first Ted movie.
Yeah, she's a beautiful chick, eh?
Yeah.
But she plays Meg in Family Guy, which is like supposed to be ugly. But I'm like, yo, she has too hot of a voice to even pretend to be unsexy. But I guess that's the whole joke about it.
Yeah.
But I'm like, man, like, I'd fuck the shit out of Meg, bro. I'd fuck the shit out of Meg, dog.
Just like Brian with fucking Doggy Style.
Oh yeah, Brian smashes because
Everybody.
Brian's the fucking Seth MacFarlane voice.
Yeah.
That's his natural speaking voice.
Yeah.
So he's just writing everything. Hot chick. I'm hooking up with a hot chick. He always gets his dick into which is weird because he's a dog.
Yeah.
Or it doesn't really make sense.
It's like the movie, what was it? Yeah, Ted. There's a scene in the movie where the lady's topless
Oh yeah.
and braless, and he draws Garfield eyes.
Oh yeah, Garfield on her titties. Yeah.
Yeah. It says it's only they look like eyes.
I told you, yeah. And he's like every pair of tits. I don't know. Garfield looks like every pair of tits or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it does. It does.
Yeah, it was
It
funny.
does, yeah.
It was true. It did.
I'm glad you guys came on the podcast, man.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'm glad, man. Let's keep going about Kenora, man. You do anything else in Kenora?
Oh, Kenora. Not much.
There you do.
Oh,
Clank is loud.
Clank.
Mm-hmm. Other than getting canceled for talking about the tranny
Yeah,
beard
after all that bullshit.
and watching a girl fucking fall down some steps,
I
which is
didn't
crazy.
actually,
Talk
I hadn't
about
heard
the
about it.
ex.
I didn't watch it.
Oh, you didn't watch it? Okay.
Used
Why
to
don't you
worry
talk
about
about the ex?
And now the X was on Friday.
Yeah, you guys went to the X, huh?
We went to the X, me and Todd, and we met my friend Gary there
Gary.
on the bus. We
What's-
met at the Learning Asia with the YMCA.
What's Gary like?
Gary's 65 years old. He's a huge Bomber Jets fan.
Oh yeah.
He has
Nice
season
guy.
tickets every year.
Mhm.
He was gonna go to Kenora, but he said, "Oh, I'm not gonna go to Kenora. You know why? Because there's a Bomber game on Friday night.
Oh,
I wanna
he's
go
got.
to a Bomber
Well,
game.
he's got the
Tickets.
lifelong tickets or
Yeah,
whatever,
exactly.
season tickets,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So you can't miss that.
No,
But,
I guess
season
not.
tickets for the Bombers,
Eh,
they're cheap. They're like
How much?
$500, $600
Yeah, each.
for season tickets. Though.
No, for season tickets and where he's sitting,
Yeah.
he pays like $2,000 a year.
Oh, $2,000. Okay.
Yeah, 'cause
But he's got
like,
good
really
seats, yeah.
good seats.
But like they start at like 600 though, like you can get-
What for cheap seats? Like,
Cheap seats,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. You
Probably
can
you
see
could-
500.
which is, I mean, like for fucking, because I guess it's not the NFL.
no,
but like
it's
for
CFL.
for like say Jets tickets,
Jets tickets.
season
are-
tickets, you're paying
You're
like
paying $5,000-6,000.
yeah, which is a lot, and that's for the cheapest shit.
Yeah, because we went to
You
the
get those box office tickets, you're spending 20, 30 grand, something like
Something
that,
like
probably.
that.
But yeah,
So
he's got the
yeah,
tickets, so he
we-
said no, I can't make it because
because he's going to a
Bombers game. Yeah.
So we got back, and anyways, we saw him on Friday at the X.
Yep.
And we went there. We had some supper, had some Chinese food.
All right, what you
Place
guys
called
have?
Walk This Way.
Walk this way.
The
Yeah.
name of the bus that was doing the food.
Yeah.
I had noodles, ginger beef, and sweet and sour pork,
Mhm.
and noodles, and a root beer. $20
$20 for Chinese
for
food.
Chinese food. I didn't
And it was
eat
just a
all.
plate.
It was a box, you know, the
Big-
boxes
oh,
on,
yeah.
like on Big Bang Theory.
Those takeout boxes.
Yeah, those ones.
Yeah. Like the boxes you got right there.
No, boxes, like, you know, the one with the, you
Yeah,
fold
The
it up.
folded. Oh yeah, like the origami boxes.
Yeah,
Was it big though?
it was okay,
Yeah.
about this big, but that big. It's
Not
worth,
bad.
worth the money.
That's all you got though. You didn't get
No,
any donuts or
I
anything.
got corn dog.
You got a corn dog
I had to
too?
get a corn dog.
Nice, nice.
Um,
Because you told me
Donuts.
you're just gonna go there. You're not going on any
I
rides.
didn't go on any rides.
You're
no.
just gonna go eat.
Eat,
You're just
eat.
going there to eat, dude.
Yeah, that's what it was.
That's a savage, bro.
But the thing was,
I don't want no
at
rides.
the X, I was standing in line, right?
Yeah.
Me and Todd and Gary were just standing in line.
Yeah.
And we were just talking, you know, Gary knew a couple people in front of us from the brain injury clinic, and I looked down.
Wait.
What?
Sorry to pause.
Oh, my friend
Gary
Gary's
has
got
brain damage?
Yes.
What kind of brain damage?
I'll tell you a story.
Yeah.
Him and his friends were going to Saskatchewan to watch a football game.
Yeah.
A great, like a playoff game. And they were going down, the one on Henderson Highway that,
Disraeli?
no, the other one, Chief Peguis
Bridge, yeah.
going over there. Something happened to the car. It flipped over, 3 or 4 times. He got tossed from the car.
Jeez.
And
He wasn't
his
wearing his seatbelt?
Nope.
No,
And he
jeez.
threw it out there, and he had brain injury ever since.
Holy fuck.
He can't remember fuck all. He's got like really bad. He remembers football and remember baseball and remember hockey. He's hard time remembering what you did the next day.
Holy.
So it's pretty sad, but he's a great guy. Like I've known him for 15, 20 years.
Yeah, but he's only known you for a day.
He's known me for 20 years.
But is he like Drew Barrymore?
No,
like
no.
He knows you.
He's fine with
You don't have to
he knows.
explain how.
No, you don't.
Yeah, okay.
But if he makes a mistake or something, you say, "Oh, Gary, no, that was that wasn't the Bombers. That was the Hamilton." Or,
Yeah.
"Oh, okay, I remember now." He'll remember right after you ask him. Do you
Or
remember?
tell him, yeah.
Tell him.
Yeah. So okay,
What was I saying again?
you
went to line up at.
Oh yeah,
in
line
line
up at the X, and I'm standing there waiting in line
to get in.
to get in. There's about 100 people in front of us. Todd, out there.
Yeah.
And I looked down where you see where the cigarette package is right there.
Yeah.
I was standing here, and I went over there, and I went like this. Excuse me, I'll be right back. I went like this, like that, like this, like that. Sat down, looked around, picked it up, put it in my pocket,
Yeah.
walked away.
A full pack?
Nope, $100 bill.
Oh, $100 bill. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a $100 bill.
Sweet, eh? He was able to pay me back that night.
And I paid it back that night too. So, Todd, that's why I was sitting right over
Now
here.
he owes me nothing, so.
Yeah. You found $100 sitting in the fucking thing.
Not sitting, just standing
Just-
in line.
Yeah.
And if I
Fucking
didn't say
good.
nothing, he was gonna go grab it
Yeah.
after me, right? You were
Yeah.
looking
Yeah,
at
I
the same
saw
time.
it there, and I was like, fuck. You
Sorry,
can do
George,
it.
it's too it.
That's crazy though. Like, how many people were there? Like,
Lots.
hundreds
there's
of people are sitting in line, right?
Hundreds
No
of
one's seen
people.
that.
Nobody's seen a thing.
That's cool, man. Yeah.
And it was like nobody said nothing. I was gonna
Dude,
get this.
yeah.
And I told Ricky. I said, "Hey, Ricky, guess what? I found $100. Here's him. Did you give it back to the person who lost?
Fuck
What would
Ricky,
you do,
man.
Ricky? Well, I'd give it back. I'd say, well, is this yours? I go, yeah, that's mine.
I'd give it back.
Yeah, right, sure.
But
you
then
would.
I'd give it back, and then I'd charge somebody an extra $100 for rent or some shit.
Yeah, or
This
just
guy,
like,
man.
I was gonna say, is this your money? And like anybody would say, oh, $100
Yeah,
bill.
that's
Yeah,
mine,
that's
yeah.
my money. Yeah, sure.
Oh,
but
I
it
just
really
lost it,
isn't.
yeah.
I just lost it.
It's the first person that just goes, yeah, it's mine,
Yeah.
and just lies to you, right?
I just,
Like
and nobody said nothing though. We kept there quiet. I shut
Yeah.
my mouth.
If
for
there's
all-
someone going like, "Hey, I
I
lost
lost $100. That's
someone,
what was going through my thoughts.
would you have given it back?
If they said, did you find $100 bill? I said, no, I don't know what you're talking about.
You would have told them
I
that.
wouldn't have said nothing. A fucking $100, $100.
Yeah. See,
often does
I'm
that
always
happen?
from the school of thought. If I lost money, if it fell out, it's gone. If it fell out of my pocket and I go, hey, no one, fuck, it's gone.
Yeah, exactly.
No one's gonna fucking go like, hey, by the way, you know, hey, I got $100. Anyone lose it?
Yeah.
No one does
Who
that.
does, you know?
Yeah.
It's like
That's
Danny the other
humanity.
day. He went to the vendor. He had a couple 20s on, $40.
Yeah.
Had it in his pocket with his keys and his phone. He went there to get the beer, and just before he got there, he tried to take the money out of his pocket,
Yeah.
and he took the keys out in the car, and then the fucking 20s fell on the ground. Didn't hear nothing or see nothing. He went there to get his beer, and they said, well, it's $38.50 or something for the beer.
Yeah.
And he was like, look, where the hell's my money? Where the fuck's my money? And he goes, oh fuck, you know what? I lost $40.
Oh, no
He
one
was just
said it.
gonna-
No one.
No, nobody said nothing.
Yeah, at the vendor, dude.
Yeah,
You're not
yeah,
gonna.
right.
You're not
Yeah.
gonna get an honest person
No
there.
way, man.
No.
You drop money, it's like fucking crows
Mhm.
immediately, like circling a dead body.
Fucking
Right?
vultures.
Yeah, dude. I actually was honest though, and like, in certain situations, right? You gotta be honest. There was this guy, and I'm pretty sure he was like a drug dealer or something, man. He was like, he at least pulled out like $3,000 on him, hundreds, 20s, all this fucking money, big wad of cash in his wallet, and he's like, bro, because he was seeing me working at, I was working at Coca-Cola like about a year or two ago, and he was like, man, you work hard, man, because I was like in the snow with a wheeler delivering like those fucking drinks, 2 liters. I'm like fucking shrugging up the fucking snow, and it's like, and it's all fucking stuck, and I'm like, fucking like, it was, I was just stuck. I was like, it was that day where I'm like, fuck it. It was so much snow and slush and shit. So I kept getting stuck and stuff. And the guy's like, hey man, you work hard, man. You look like an honest guy, man. Here you go, man. I want to be, I'm trying to be more helpful and stuff. And got to give back or whatever. It's karma. So, and drug dealers always have like that easy come money, easy go kind of thing. You know what I mean? So I'm like, yeah, he's probably a drug dealer. And he gave me a fucking like 20, dude. Or no, he gave me, I think, a 20, and then he's like, no, wait, take a 50. And I'm like, no, I can't take a 50, dude. What the fuck? He's like, just take it, man. And then on his, and then he was like all fucking drunk though, like fucking around with his money and flashing.
He's like, as much as you wanted.
But he was like, yeah, check this shit out, man. And he like, hold it, bro. And I'm like, what the fuck? This is wild. I'm like, oh yeah, it's a lot of money, man. Give it back to him because I don't want to fucking. He's like, he had a cab waiting while he's like fucking around with giving me money, and then he like fucking put all the money back, went away, and then I'm like going, and he's in the fucking cab, and I'm like looking, and I'm like, fuck, dude, there was $100 sitting. I guess he just dropped $100 on him, and I'm like, fuck, man, dude just gave me like a 50. Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking just steal his 100. He's drunk, clearly. Yeah. And plus, I don't know this guy, man. He might get real aggressive if he finds out or whatever. And I'm like, fuck, I'm at work, man. I'm being honest and stuff. Because even at 7-Eleven, he was like trying to tip the girls at 7-Eleven. And like, we can't do that. It's against the policy. And I go, I'll be outside. I'm like, this guy's going to tip me, man. I'm like, I'm trying to get some money. But yeah, he had the $100, right? So I'm like, he's still at the cab. I guess the cab, like, he's like, I guess maybe he was like sitting there all drunk telling the guy, it's like, where do you want to go, buddy? Yeah. Just kind of thing. So I go up, I'm like, yo, dude, you fucking dropped $100, dude. And he's like, oh shit, thanks, man. Fuck, I was looking for this. I'm just all fucked up and stuff like that. And he's like, dude, here, take it. He gave me like another 20. He's like, you're an honest guy. Here, take a 20.
So give him 100, you got 20 back.
20 back. Well, he gave me like fucking $70 bucks.
Because of 50 earlier.
Yeah, $50 just for being a nice guy that's hardworking. And I was like, fuck it, man. I'm like, $70. I'm like, you know what, man? I gotta start fucking helping out these drug dealers now. And it's just like, fucking get the fucking binoculars. Like, any drug dealers lost their money. Like a fucking golden retriever to those boys. Oh wow! It was pretty funny, man. But yeah, it's fucking wild when someone drops 100. Yep. It sucks for them, but fuck, it's nice when you find it.
I saw that. That's gold in my mind. Yeah.
And there's so many people, man.
Shut up.
Yeah, I know.
You were telling me to shut up. I was like, give me half.
$50 bribery, shut the mouth on that, right?
Shut up. Or else I'm telling everybody.
Everybody says, this guy just lost 100. Who lost 100?
He found 100.
40 people yell, I did.
Yeah. What did the 100 look like?
Yeah, describe
the bill.
Tell me the serial numbers.
Yeah. You got the serial number? Yeah.
What color was the bill?
Yeah. Oh, red. No, you never seen 100.
50's not. No 50s.
Next.
What's next? Green. Oh, here, man. Number 20.
Yeah. So that's what you got. You got into the X with $100.
I got into
the
X. Walked in, sat down with Todd, paid him back.
And then
went straight to food.
Went straight to food. Yeah.
Exactly. And after the food, went and got a cotton candy apple. Candy apple.
Candy apple, yeah.
Good. It's not good for your teeth, but it tastes good.
Wait, did you say a cotton candy apple or just a candy
apple?
Okay, yeah.
I could have got cotton candy at the same time, but I didn't want that much sugar.
The mini donuts, bro?
Yeah, actually I did. Just after we had a beer.
Damn, so hold on.
Me and Todd had a beer.
Hold on. You got $20 Chinese food.
Yeah. A $7 apple.
A $7 apple. Fucking corn dog.
corn dog was about $7, $8.
$7, yeah. And then you got the fucking
And I bought the beer.
mini
You
dog.
bought one beer for me and I bought
I
you
bought
one.
me a beer. Yeah.
You bought him one.
Then after
But
that, I
you
got, the
how much was the beers?
$8
$8 for beers.
for a Coors Light original.
Coors Light, eh?
Not
Yeah.
light, but original. Yeah.
That was the
Original.
cheapest, or is that all
That
they had?
was- What was the other one,
I
Todd?
don't know what the other
Heineken?
one was, but-
Michelob or something?
Yeah.
But there was a good band. It's called Rockalypso.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a pretty good.
Yeah,
band,
that
so-
was pretty played like Peter Tosh and Bob Marley was
Oh, yeah.
it?
There's Bob Marley there?
Yeah, well, no, he wasn't there, but in
Like
spirit
music
he
of it.
was.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, like the lead singer was from Jamaica, the bass player was from Trinidad,
Yeah.
the guitar player was from Vancouver, and the drummer was from Winnipeg.
Mm-hmm.
And they played great songs, like Bob Marley basses and stuff like that. It was really fun.
Slap that bass.
Yeah.
Do it till you're dizzy.
Yeah,
It's
that
like
was a
zoom,
good
zoom,
time.
zoom. Yeah. Good time, man. But I'm saying,
Lots of
wait,
women there, lots of girls.
how long were you guys there?
What? Couple hours?
Couple hours. So okay, George,
Couldn't
we
see
gotta
very
go
much.
by.
Couldn't see very much.
Todd, you didn't do anything there either.
I
Just
had
eat?
eat.
Yeah.
You guys didn't play any games or go on any rides at all?
No, just went in the
Walk
beer
around?
tent and
Smoke.
have a couple beers and a smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay,
I gambled.
but you gambled, but you play.
Fuck, you don't want to hear this. Now, years before, it used to be $2 at the hand, $2 a table.
Oh, they have a
and-
casino there?
No, it's just I'll tell you in a second. Hearts, clubs, spades, diamonds, and they got a big what is it? I think it's a
spinner?
wheel.
Yeah.
You, and the limit, the minimum is $5 bet right on that, right? So he spins it round, 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 and goes. I put myself on clubs,
Under.
under. I put over or under.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
That means like under means 3, 5, 7, 9. Yeah, odd numbers,
Okay.
and over means 2, 4, 6, 8, 8, 10.
Evens, yeah.
So that's even.
It's a weird way to gamble.
It is a weird thing.
It's
And they
that's how
spun
they
the-
get you though.
They spun the wheel and I missed it by. Well, I would have won another $5 if the last peg was there and it went tick tick and stopped right there. Right next to it was a heart. Was a spade. I think that I picked.
I
But
thought you just picked under.
it didn't go out. It didn't flick, so I
Yeah.
never won nothing. I lost $5. Next time I played crown and anchor, and spade, crown, anchor, and something else, and I put a $5 bill on there, and he spun the wheel, and I was like, all right, and we're going, let's go, I want to win. He goes tick tick tick, and just before it was on to 3 anchors,
Yeah.
it
Was
stopped.
it just you putting money
Yeah,
down?
just me.
He could spin that motherfucker like a.
Well, he did,
God,
and
yeah.
when I put $5 on anchor,
Yeah.
and one more clip would have been $15.
Would have been the
I
thing.
got 3 anchors in a
Yeah.
row. That would have won me $15, $20.
But he knows what he's doing, bro.
I
That's
guess
just
it-
fixed.
I know it.
All those carny games, bro.
No kidding. No kidding.
The baskets there too, cause there's like, I think 2 inches on each side for the ball to go into in most standard hoops.
Mm-hmm.
It's an inch shorter, I think. So you have a little bit of a less chance of getting it. Cause if it's just perfectly, it's basically impossible. If it's,
Yeah.
I think there's like a certain thing that it's like smaller hoops for the ball to go into and
Yeah.
less balance or something.
Yeah.
But fuck.
No, we didn't stay long enough. We should have stayed a lot longer. We could have.
Yeah. Well,
we
you
should've-
stayed
we-
long enough.
Oh, guess what? Okay, I'll tell you a thing
Okay.
that happened.
Yeah.
Me and Jeff and Gary.
I'm
Jeff,
not
me
there.
and Todd and Gary.
Yeah, you Todd and Gary.
We're watching a pogo
Competition?
competition, right?
Yeah.
There's a-
Holy shit, man! There's 2 guys, one with a red hat and one with a white hat.
Wait, okay, so what's the competition?
The
See who
competition,
jumped the
who can
highest?
jump the
Jump the
highest
highest?
with a pogo stick.
Oh, okay.
And this guy jumped over a 3-foot one with no problem, right?
He's
Yeah,
jumped.
60.
There was like a
There-
limbo thing.
No, yeah, something like that.
Like
but
a-
they jump
like a-
over instead of under.
What's that
They go,
called? Fucking.
they
For the high jump, those fucking obstacle high jumps.
with
Yeah.
with a pogo, stick.
Yeah.
And
Was
then
there
they-
anything to land, or did they have to
No,
land on?
right on the gravel.
So
right
they had
there
to
on-
keep jumping.
No, they
Or
jump. They got to a certain height, and
Jump
then
over.
one more time, and then they jump over it. Then they land and they go.
They land
jump
on the jumping
on the
thing?
jump
Jumping
on
it
the-
up?
on
Oh,
the
they
pogo.
fuck. Okay. So they had to land on the jump on the.
And one
pogo.
guy did
land.
some stunts like over.
Oh yeah, and there was a guy. He said, "Let's raise the stakes, everybody. You want to see him to jump 6 feet high?"
Yeah, 6
So
feet high.
There's a fucking railing is 6 feet high,
Yeah.
and he was going, "I could do this," and he goes, "Yeah, you know, I would like to see my friend here jump 6 feet over the pole." Okay, yeah, let's see it and everything. He goes, boom, boom. He gets up there. He's like higher than 6 feet. He's like 8 feet in the air. And he goes over and he goes a 360 and then landed on the other side of the pole.
Yeah.
And he landed perfectly good on his pogo stick.
Wait, did he go?
He,
He
like,
flipped
okay, here-
upside down, or did he spin around?
He went like this.
Oh, he did it like a somersault.
Yeah, exactly. A somersault. He went like that.
Jeez.
And that was 6 feet tall. He went over it like that. And then there was another one where there's two of them, not at the same time, one at a time, was jumping up and
Doing tricks.
and like doing no hands and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And oh man, it was fucking cool.
Yeah, that sounds really cool.
But,
But the
yeah.
high jump, the thing, who won it against the high jump?
It
Was the highest?
wasn't a competition.
Oh,
It
they
was
were
just
just
like, I bet
fucking
you. He says, "Would you like to see somebody jump this high?"
Yeah.
And we all yelled, "Yeah, sure." And he goes, "Okay, we'll get this guy over right now. Let's get him out here right now."
Yeah.
He comes out and he goes boing, 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 and jumped over. And I go, "Holy shit, he did it!"
Yeah. Good old. Sorry, that's my phone. Good old fashioned fucking.
Yeah, and it was. I was looking for. We were gonna go to the petting zoo.
Yeah, we couldn't find
We
it.
didn't. We couldn't find the petting zoo.
No.
Couldn't find the exit either.
Yeah.
We were on the east exit, and we said, "Is this where to catch the bus?" He goes, "No, it's way over there. Just go straight that way, and you'll find it."
Yeah,
you
we
guys-
were lucky though. We caught the bus at a good time.
Oh yeah, was it like 9:45 or 9:30?
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, with the first few people on the bus.
Yeah. Had fun.
Yeah.
Did you see that retarded titty chick?
When?
Big titty ugly girl. The same one that you came in with her nipples like an inch long.
Oh, her? No, I didn't catch her on the way
Yeah.
back. She was just sitting there talking. to
But
some girl.
okay, so you're only there for like 2 hours?
Well, a couple hours.
Couple hours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys went there what time?
We got the tickets at 4:45 at the YMCA.
4 p.m.?
At the YMCA.
I had to wait a while. to get
Waited
there.
a while, get the tickets and sign our name, or got our name checked off.
Yeah.
Got on the bus, like, only waited, 3 minutes for the bus?
Yeah.
The
Not even.
Red River X bus.
Okay.
And we got there in about 20 minutes, 25 minutes.
Yeah.
So about like 6 o'clock, something like that.
Well, 4:30, got there by 5 o'clock, almost 10 to
Got
5.
home around 9.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah. So about like fucking 6 to 7,
5 to 7.
7, 8, 6 to 8, something like that.
something like
So in the span of 2 hours, though, George, let's
Yeah.
go. You ate. Shut up! Gotta do it. I gotta do it. Or this is for the podcast.
that.
So you ate.
Bleep,
bleep. You ate a whole bowl of Chinese food, right?
A corn dog,
Corn dog, candy apple, and mini donuts.
mini donuts.
Jeez, man.
And I was still hungry when I
You're
got
still
home.
hungry when you got up?
I still got the fucking donuts in the fridge right now.
Oh, you still got those
I
donuts?
still got the silver.
I don't. I ate mine.
You ate
Oh,
yours?
you ate yours already?
Yeah.
Todd, did you eat as much as him?
No.
No.
I had a burger and that
Oh,
was
okay.
it.
A burger and the mini donuts?
And mini donuts.
Yeah.
I was thinking of getting chicken wings on the way home.
Yeah, we
Did they have
I
anything?
forgot.
Did you guys see any like weird food that made you go like, what the fuck is that?
That was the Chinese food I was looking at.
Oh, was it like squid or something?
No, it was just a bus and it said
What, walk
noodles,
this way?
vegetables, rice, and then like 6 different side dishes.
Was it good food though? Like, or
It was
just,
good.
like-
Okay,
like
ginger
what?
beef and sweet and sour pork.
Not bad.
A little about half scoopful, and mostly full of noodles. They were just noodles, like a noodle.
Yeah.
Noodle.
When you got the mini donuts, did they have those little tray things that they have where like it's like
Oh,
one
and they
donut
flip them
and it's
over at one time.
yeah, and then they
The
flip them
little
so
stick?
it's like it's like a machine.
Yeah, and it goes
And
like
it goes-
that.
yeah,
and they
And
and
it
they
goes
cook.
around and then it cooks it.
Yeah,
and then
that's
it's like
exactly
yeah.
what they had.
They have that thing. That's I always like that thing. Just seeing each individual like as an assembly line or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you're seeing them made exactly how they are. Which is
Yeah.
cool.
I like them.
Yeah, there was a deal, or we were 18 for, what was it, $7?
$12.
$12
It used
for
to be.
18.
It used to be fucking 10 or 20 donuts for $10.
Yeah, but they give us a deal. They
Inflation.
give us a deal. $12 for 21.
21.
20. I counted them when they put it in the bag,
Yeah.
like 1 or 4 at a time. Like
And you
4 or
asked
8.
it was for the 12 for 18 though.
12 for 8. No, yeah, $12 for 18, but they gave me 21 donuts for $12.
Oh, why'd they do that? They like
Because they're just being generous, I guess.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, really nice.
Yeah, I ate mine when I got home that night.
Jeez, man, you guys had a good day, man.
Yeah,
Fucking,
it
you
was
got
fun.
$100.
And it didn't
Free,
rain.
3 free donuts.
Mm-hmm.
You watched some pogo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds fun,
Yeah,
man.
it was fun. We could have had a lot more fun than that, but I didn't want to.
And then did you gambled only twice though?
Twice.
Yeah, you
it's
just
only twice.
lost both of them.
Yep.
Came this close
Yeah,
on
I
the
bet you
sticker.
if I would have stayed there, I would have probably lost all the money.
All the money that you got.
$5 a hit.
Yeah,
I
you
can
would have been
ball
able to
very
get some
fast.
food. Yeah, $5 per hit. Yeah.
That's why I said I want the food
How, well,
first.
if you won, what's the best prize that you could have got? Like the best, like the
On-
blackjack or something like that.
Oh, you mean on
like,
the spinning
On the
wheels?
spinning, yeah. What's the
I
greatest?
played one called what's it fucking called again?
Like, what's the most amount of money you could win?
Good idea. Oh, okay, I think the most they can win on a game
$5 hand,
is a
right?
$5 hand, and if you pick number 7,
Mm.
and it lands on 7, you get, I think it was like 4 to 1. So you put $5 down, you win $20 as much as you
Oh,
win.
That's
You
not
can't
bad.
double down, you can't double up. Or
Yeah.
anything, but,
You could and then double down. You're a
if they
true
had- if they
gambler.
had that,
Can't
I'd
double
be there
down.
right now.
Yeah.
Say, what time am I gonna get home? Right
You
now?
wouldn't have been. You still be there.
It's
man.
like dealing with cards. Blackjack.
Yeah, no, fucking gambling, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down. You know what? Fuck it.
What?
You guys down to gamble tonight? Want to go to the
Tonight?
casino?
No.
You don't even have any money, George.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah. How would I spot you $30?
No.
It's not enough. I need about 100, Jeff. Oh man.
Yeah, this podcast is doing really well.
It's doing good, eh? No, that's fucking. I'm glad you guys had fun at the X, man. It's something about it. It's like it's almost like a tradition kind of thing.
Oh, especially when you sit down at the beer tent and
Oh, the beer
woman,
tent.
looking at the woman walking by.
Oh yeah.
all those
Checking out the
there's a
chicks.
hobby there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I guess they're wearing all that like fucking skimpy,
Shorts.
skimpy
Yeah,
shorts.
Yeah.
I was at, again, to bring up the fact that I was at Walmart. I was at Walmart. There's this black chick, and her pants, man, like she wears such short shorts that like you could basically see everything. Man. It was
Really?
like her
She was
shorts.
working there?
No, she was just shopping.
Shocking. Oh.
But like it was hot outside, so like fucking. I'm saying like ridiculous. Like her ass was out, and I was just like looking. I was like, Jesus.
I'm gonna fall
Like you
down.
could fucking like yeah. If I got close enough to her, I could smell it. Yeah, it was wild, but fuck, it's always nice. Yeah, and it's that time for booty shorts. Seeing some nice chicks. Yeah.
There's nice girls at the beer tent that night on Friday.
Oh
A
yeah.
couple nice little
Like the
girls walking.
like the bartenders or just the people
Just
that
the customer.
Man, you guys should have went on the
Yeah.
rides, man.
And what's it called? They got carded and they weren't allowed to drink.
Yeah.
Some girls got carded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't have a card.
Yeah, there was 3 of them. They were both underage.
Jeez.
Yeah.
You guys should have just said, "Hey, listen, you little girls, I'll buy you alcohol."
Yeah. See in the
Just gotta
parking
do me
lot.
something first.
Yeah.
That's in the bathroom. Just over there, right there.
Yeah. Hold on, George. Hold on. Let me just gamble a little bit. Just lose it.
Shit.
So, anyways.
Yeah.
Phew.
And that's all that happened at the X.
That's all that happened.
That's
at the
all she
X.
wrote.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's a
man.
good
Well,
thing,
you're
something.
speaking of like animals, eh?
Well, speaking
Like
of animals,
a
there was
Kenora.
a girl at the X that was eating something. We were leaving.
Crocodile?
We were leaving, and I looked on my left, and she's got this plate in front of her, and sat down and looked, and it looked like like Fred Flintstone eats those ribs.
Yeah. Those
Well,
big giant
well,
fucking
big ribs
yeah.
like that. It looked like a turkey wing or something. Big fucking piece.
Oh, one of those big turkey legs. Eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huge turkey legs.
Yeah.
They have so many restaurants there. Yeah, we couldn't even go through the whole day. We should have stayed the whole day there.
Oh,
Take in
I know.
more action.
Just well, all you wanted to do is more eating, eh?
Yeah,
you just
eating
wanted
was
more
fine,
food.
yeah.
There's not really action, buddy.
Yeah.
It's fucking. It's so unhealthy. Their food too. Though. It's so
But
greasy.
they'll still eat it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know,
you'll
I
still
still
eat.
have a nice burger over there. So.
It's a good burger, yeah. Big burger?
Fully loaded, thick patty, and
Nice.
no mayo, no tomato, and no relish.
Yeah.
But the rest of the
I always
stuff, I
feel-
ate it.
Did you guys feel like shit afterwards of the food?
No,
Cause
I
it's
was
like so
full, I was full.
deep fried, like stuffed, like. Don't you get like all
Like the
lazy and
corn
tired?
dogs?
Right? Yeah, the corn dog. You get
corn
tired
dog,
of,
yeah.
and like fucking eating those the mini donuts. Jeez.
Oh.
18 of those motherfuckers around?
Yeah.
Or 20, you got 21?
21, I got like maybe 10 or 11 left. I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be
Yeah.
back.
Nah, that fucking, just all doughy and deep fried dough, dude. It's like, it's not the best for you.
No.
Can't believe George fucking went to 4 different, and good thing he got that $100.
Yeah.
You know, to fuel him up, man. Yeah.
Yeah, he paid up.
Yeah. He didn't even pay me back. The fuck? I'm gonna bring that up.
Uh-oh.
So, where's my fucking money? Just have a fight on the podcast. Then. George, where's my fucking
I'm
money,
back.
man?
I'm
George,
back.
where's my fucking money, man? Oh, my fucking money. Where's my money?
Fucking, I went to take a piss. Your money's in the bathroom. I left it
Pissed
on
it
the
away,
first
didn't
round
you?
of the throne,
You
right?
pissed it away, didn't you?
Ah,
Fucker.
yes.
No, but we were talking about the animals, like you're at Kenora,
Oh,
right?
oh.
And I wanted to say something, man. So there's this fucking thing I was gonna tell you guys, right? Fuck, I was driving to Thompson.
Oh.
Highway driving, man. It's about 11 p.m. at night. I can't see shit. Even with the high beams on, I could only see maybe 20, 30 feet in front of me with the high beams on. It was
Oh,
fucking dark.
yeah.
It was dark and like kind of foggy haze.
Oh,
Not real and not much moonlight or anything. And on the highway, there's not a lot of lights.
You're still here.
But I'm like fucking going. I'm like driving, going maybe 90, kind of just because I'm afraid of. Because like it's on the highway, you never know when there's like a deer or a moose or
Yeah,
fucking a bear coming out
you don't know what's
at you.
gonna
You never
happen.
know, right? So I'm like
Just
fucking
wait.
driving, like fucking real fucking careful. And I'm driving, man, and I'm like, fuck, it's so dark and there's nothing, and I'm kind of getting tired. So I'm driving, and all of a sudden I hear a thud, like, and on the corner of my eye,
Ran over something.
there's some fucking thing that all I see is like gray fur and like yellow eyes hit the fucking side of my fucking truck.
Oh, God.
And I'm like, oh shit. And I'm like, I'm not stopping. I kept driving for like a couple more kilometers.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like, fuck, I gotta check if the truck's okay, if like it ran, like fucked it, like a dent, or if there's like anything on
Lloyd Fergus.
fucking with the, like maybe the pop tire or anything. I gotta go check
Yeah,
to make sure the truck's all good. So I'm keep driving. So I got out and I looked and I'm like, fuck, there's nothing there. I'm like, I knew something came out and hit me. Like it hit the side of my thing and fucking probably died or something. So go to Thompson, do the delivery, come and then driving on my way back. I'm like driving, I'm like, okay, this is probably the spot like around where I was driving at nighttime. I want to see if there's anything, so I'm keeping my eyes out. I see, and it's like this fucking, what are those, like, it's not like a jackrabbit, it's like a jackal?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a jackal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like those like jackrabbits that are kind of like,
Evil?
like, the evil
Evil
rabbits, yeah.
rabbits.
They look like they're like, but they got like fangs and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I seen that just laying on the side of the road. I'm like, oh, that's probably it. That's what fucking. But in my mind at nighttime, when you can barely see,
Yeah.
it looked like a fucking wolf. I was like, dude, I can't believe I just fucking, a wolf almost hit me. So I was really paranoid, thinking like,
Wow.
would have done a little bit of damage or something. Like anything like a deer or fucking a moose or anything bigger than a jackal will fuck up your truck.
Mm-hmm.
And then on my way back, another day, or not on my way back, I think on my way out there again, in the middle of the day, man, usually those crows are like always behind on the highway, on the sides of the highway, picking up fucking the carcasses and
Scraps.
shit. Yeah. or dead bugs or whatever.
Yeah.
They're always picking something up.
Yeah.
Fucking this crow, he like got up to get out of my way, and he flew, and I guess he mistimed it, and he went right underneath my fucking, right underneath it. I think I'm like, I just killed a fucking, squashed a crow. But there's so many fucking birds that are fucking on the highway and shit that it's just fucking, they get in the way.
Just a bird.
Yeah, birds, bugs, man. Oh, dude,
so
many
your
flies.
grill must have been full
Oh,
of bugs.
dude, every time I come back after like a day overnight trip, fucking, I'm like in the fueling up coming back because it's fucking empty tank.
Oh,
Fueling up, and I'm like fucking. I grab the squeegee off the fucking window. Then I go to the grill. I'm like, bunch of fucking dead flies, bunch of dead dragonflies, flies and fucking wasps and bees and shit. I'm like, that's good enough, but there's so many, man, and I think like every week they have to like wash the trucks or something because like fucking it's bad, man.
It's like me and my dad on the freight train.
There's so many
right?
flies now.
Yeah. Me and my dad on the freight train. My dad worked for CN, and we used to go down to Lac du Bonnet and Silicote, and we no problems. We hit maybe one deer, but that carried on all the way to the place where we went. We got off there, looked on the carpet, and there's a fucking dead deer stuck to our grill, or whatever they call the front of the train, the engine. We scraped them off and threw in the garbage or whatever, and then you have to clean the bugs off the windows too. Right?
Oh yeah. Dude, it's weird, man, because in the nighttime, I hit weird bugs that like their blood glows. I don't know if that's like those night flies or whatever, those fireflies. I hit those, and it's like green neon on my, and I'm like, dude, it's like those bugs are basically aliens, man. Like it's like their blood is like fucking neon green, glow in the dark shit, and I'm like, this is wild, man. Like I never even knew that was a thing until I'm fucking out there driving in the country, and those fucking flies are like as big as those chicks' nipples, bro. Like they're like inch long flies, and every time I like stop down, I gotta take a piss or something, I piss off on the side of the highway. And there's these giant flies just circling around the thing, and they're smart, man. These flies are fairly smart because, like,
fireflies they hang around each other like a hocus of bees.
Yeah, I think they're the fly because they got like neon bellies and shit.
They glow in the dark sort of thing.
But they're smart enough to know, like, once I like open up the door, they like don't come in, and if they do come in, they're like, oh, I fucked up, and they immediately go to the window, and I just open up the window, they immediately fly out, as opposed to flies that come in here, like the city flies. I don't know if they're fucking. The city flies are all fucking just retarded or something, but like they come into my place, and I'm like, dude, like literally all you have to do is fly out, and they're like flying into the sides of the thing, and I don't know what to do, and he never knows how to fly out of the same spot he came in. But those fucking flies out in the country, whatever they are, those fireflies, they just fucking zoom. They get in and they're like, oh fuck, I'm outside of my pack or whatever. My fly village. Gotta fly back out. But it's weird, man. There's this like dense flies in there.
You get a lot of that in the Lake of the Woods, Ontario, and all that.
Oh yeah. Was there a lot of flies when you were at Kenora?
not even a mosquito.
No mosquitoes, eh?
No, not maybe.
That's good.
A lot of dragonflies. That's why there's no mosquitoes.
That's nice. They probably at the camps they probably just release a bunch of dragonflies and then they handle them.
But there was a lot of mosquitoes, a lot of dragonflies.
That was nice.
Especially around the
how was the water, man? Was it clear water?
Clear, cold as ice.
Oh man, I like that. Like it's nothing better than seeing clear, beautiful water.
Yeah, it's like a big sheet of like black ice. It's just beautiful. You can see the moon reflecting off the stars.
Oh man, that's nice.
That's really. I gotta show you a picture. I got a picture in my room about what I did there, or not what I did, but from there. There's a guy named Aaron, and he took pictures of anybody that wanted a free picture. He could have Polaroided it, right?
Yeah.
He had the new Polaroid cameras out.
Yeah, the new Polaroid.
It's the same as the old concept, it's just more digital.
Yeah.
And he would take a picture of me, take a picture of whoever wanted, all right? I was standing in front of the biggest cabin in the woods, where the main room was.
Yeah.
And I stood there, and he took a snapshot, and I came out of the camera, like a Polaroid, And I went like this and waited about maybe 2 minutes, and it focused, had me right in there like that. It looked like a ghost in the woods.
Yeah.
Because I was wearing all white. And I don't know why I was wearing all white, but I was wearing all white, and then
It looked clear and everything.
it was clear picture. I just focused and turned into a good picture.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice, man. Yeah, it's nice when you see you just got like the moonlight and everything out there.
Oh, I know.
With the
You
sea-
should have saw
yeah.
the star at 7, like maybe 11 o'clock at night on Saturday. I looked up at the moon, the sun of the moon, the sun going down. It was like pitch red.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta get my friends.
Oh man,
gotta
yeah,
get a
we
picture
had like
of
that blood sun or whatever.
Yeah, it was
so
very
fucking
red,
red.
very
And
red, yeah.
Even yesterday.
Oh, I didn't notice that sun yesterday.
Maybe not yesterday. Yeah, I was watching like the sunset and it was fucking beautiful, man.
Mm-hmm.
Not sunset, but it was like that orange red fucking beautiful sun. Or 2 nights ago maybe.
Yeah,
But fuck, man, it's fucking nice, man.
yeah, sure.
And when you're out in the country, the best part I think is that there's no light pollution.
No.
So like you can see clear skies.
But
clear
at Kenora, you could see the smoke from the Ontario fires still.
I thought it was the Quebec fires.
Oh, Quebec, no. There's Ontario has. fires
Ontario's
too.
got fires too.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
and way in the distance, you could see like a fog bank.
Did you hear that like there was like fires that were started I think in Ontario from the there was like the women's firefighter division, and they were like mad that the like people didn't take women's firefighting seriously.
Mm-hmm.
So to prove that the women were just as capable as the men, they started a fire that was controlled. Then it got out of control because the women couldn't put it out. So they just like it was burning uncontrollably for a long time until like some men stepped in to stop it. So that's why we had like a pretty bad fire season, because that was like it was added on to like all the original fires and shit like that we normally have during the season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I don't know if
There's
if
still
it's,
too many fires right now. Way too
yeah,
many.
and it's fucked up New York, eh? It's fucking up the New York air quality. They say that New York now has the worst air quality in all of the major countries or major cities in the world. It's worse than New Delhi in India and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like living in New York, if you breathe their air outside is
That's why people are wearing masks now.
yeah, it's the equivalent of smoking like something like 20 cigarettes a day, which is fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like they canceled school recesses and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, man.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, man. It's weird that like our fire, because we're not having anything. Like it's the fires down in Quebec, I think, that are mainly going and affecting New York. But it's like, how do we not get? We're not like we haven't had any real smoke. I haven't noticed anything in Canada, so it's like just all the air just blows right to the East Coast.
Yeah, well, Winnipeg's gotten when the fires started happening. They were getting in Winnipeg.
I remember
Lots
like a
of-
year
lots
and a
of
half
smoke.
ago, there was like the crazy fucking BC fires, right? Those fires, and it was like really smoky for like
Yeah.
a couple weeks.
Yeah, they have like hundreds of fires.
Yeah, it was really bad. But
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like,
Why would they? Who would ever start fires like that? How do they start that many?
I don't know. I think it's
Alberta
it's-
and BC, there's
they-
like 100, 200 fires still burning.
Yeah,
Why
there's
did
a
the
lot
first
of
one
it's-
even start?
a lot of it is arson, man.
Oh, like campers.
Campers fucking lighting
And
fires.
and now they're saying if
leaving
you're going
an
camping,
unattended
you're not
fire.
going to be able to do a fire pit or nothing like that because you're scared you're going to start a fire.
Well, fucking, there's so many dumb, like, it's like the Trailer Park Boys type shit.
Mm-hmm.
They get drunk in the woods and shit, and then they're like, fuck, alright, well, we're going, and they forget that maybe their fire is still going or something.
Yeah. and then
Something like that,
yeah.
fucking sets off, like, crazy fires that, and no one can get out, like, they can't just,
Up and leave.
well, they can't just put out that fire, like, if it's like,
If it's getting out of control, you
Yeah.
gotta call the fucking.
we're talking, like, when it's,
911.
those forest fires are, like, imagine, like, several football fields full of fucking trees just constantly burning
Yeah.
all around. Like, you can't like just
Can't get
jet
out of that.
jet a couple of fucking firefighter guys, or even when they drop
The water.
the only thing they can do is prevent it from getting further and letting it burn out. So when those fires happen, they have to let them burn out. A lot of the time, the firefighters just dig trenches so that it doesn't escape and past that certain spark. But other than that, they can't really do much, which is weird. I would always think.
Some people like say I'm going to BC, I'm going to do some camping or something, right? And then they're doing it at night,
fire.
and lighting a bonfire at night, and they're like, you're not supposed to do it. Well, we'll do it anyways. And then all of a sudden they go to bed, they forget the fire is just going to burn out like that. And all of a sudden it catches onto something and it burns over here and then over here. By the time morning comes, there's a 5-alarm fire and you're stuck in your tent.
Well, or they're fucking already dead, man. You know, or they're like, fuck it, let's leave. Like, because they can't. Most people don't fucking bring fucking firefighting equipment to their thing. They don't bring a fire extinguisher to their camp.
They just bring their tent and their belongings.
Yeah, and it's fucking.
I don't like camping
crazy,
myself. Man. I don't like hooking. I don't like building a tent or nothing like that. And the food's okay. Last time I went.
Just a city boy. Hey?
Yeah.
You're just a city boy, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too, man. I'm not a big fan of the camping.
But it's nice to breathe the fresh air in Ontario.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice. The islands and it's just very nice and calm.
Yeah. It's nice to be. It's nice to be out there. I wouldn't want to sleep. No, like I'd like to go out.
Oh, it is hard to sleep in Ontario.
Yeah, I'd like to go out camping, and go back to a hotel or something.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be fun to go out to Kenora.
Yeah, but if you
buy a hotel
can
or
get
something.
a cabin, you can rent a cabin.
Or a cabin,
island,
yeah.
You know,
something like that. Yeah.
Where I was, there
Still
was
want to
12
sleep
cabins,
in a tent.
12 cabins where I was.
Yeah.
And there's 12 just for the people that are visiting.
Yeah.
But there's like the wellness center is where you get your meds from, your pills.
Yeah, pills here.
And then the other building is for food and drinks. Yeah. And the other building is for yoga, massages.
Oh yeah, you got a massage too, eh?
I got a 20-minute massage.
20-minute massage from
very good
Happy Ending?
Yeah.
Happy Ending? Nice.
She was nice.
She jerked you off?
No. I'm just not. I was lying on.
Yeah, you don't know what a happy ending is, eh?
What's that?
It's where she jerks you off at the end.
Oh no, never happened. It wasn't like that.
No. Hello, how you doing? I can give you a good massage. Was she Asian?
No, she was a white girl.
No, Suki.
No, Suki.
She was nice.
What can I get for $50? For $50? You could get anything. Anything? Anything. Oh, so horny. Oh, so horny.
You want some guy like me?
I want some cum from you. Yeah. Massage was good though, buddy.
Oh, fucking from right back here.
Yeah.
All the way to my lower back.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
She didn't touch your feet though?
No, she didn't.
No.
She was massaging me.
Hey,
like this.
so here, I gotta ask this, man. Foot fetish, right? You got a foot fetish.
I like girls' feet. So.
You like girls' feet. Now, if a girl, it's the way you put your foot on me. Now, if a girl, starts touching your feet, is that a thing for you? Like, does it, do you go like, I wish I would be touching her feet instead?
That one there.
Like, you'd rather be touching her feet,
not
eh?
touch my toes.
But you wouldn't want a chick rubbing your feet or
no.
sucking your toes?
No.
No? That's weird.
Well,
eh?
maybe I would
if she's like, I like feet too, George. Right?
When a girl does, you want to do your feet, she's either on coke or she's on something else. You know, it's like
she's got to be on coke to do your feet.
Sprinkle coke on her toes.
No, dude. Because girls have foot fetishes, clearly. And I think a lot more girls have foot fetishes than guys.
Well,
because girls like what? Shoes.
Yeah.
Shoes. So many girls love shoes.
Yeah.
So if a girl was into feet and she's like, George, I really want to fucking lick your feet, would you go, that I would rather lick your feet? And it's like a stalemate.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, you would rather lick her.
Would.
But the same pleasure that you get from licking feet, you don't have any sort of thing for your own feet?
My feet aren't that great.
I know, but like just the touching or the sensation.
Oh, if it was a massage,
yeah,
I can be down with that.
You'd be down like.
But the girl,
it's not the same as you on her feet.
No.
That's
Her,
weird.
she would get the
That's
full
weird.
attention. She would get full attention.
Yeah.
When mine just massage it, don't have to lick it, kiss it,
Yeah.
stroke it,
Because
whatever.
what I'm trying to get at is like I'm into like kissing neck, like a girl
I like
kissing
that.
neck, yeah, sucking a girl's neck or something.
Putting your tongue
But
in
I
your
love
ear.
when she tongue in the ear, yeah, I like that. Tongue in the ear, and then I'll do it to a chick, put my tongue in her ear, or
Yeah.
she's licking my neck or
Yeah, yeah.
kissing my neck,
I
right?
like
Or
that.
biting my lip.
Yeah.
I like to bite her lip. It's
Yeah.
the same kind of thing, right?
Yeah,
If I'm fucking tongue kissing, I'll put my tongue in her mouth. She puts her tongue in my
yeah,
mouth.
yeah.
I like that.
Me too.
But the feet thing, if you're liking touching a girl's feet,
But
you
that doesn't replace the necking and the tonguing and the neck and all that stuff. The necking and
different.
the tonguing is different, in different category.
than the feet.
Because I love her nipple on her neck and
The nipple on the neck.
Oh, nibble on her
Oh,
neck.
nibble, yeah,
And
yeah.
then neck,
was gonna say,
kiss
that's
her
weird.
ears and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, to start it all off with, I would work on her feet and make
Work your way up.
That's when I got the full Monty.
You start from the ground up, babe. Appreciate that, man. Respect on that. But I was just wondering, yeah, because that's weird. Like if you're like I want to give my foot pleasure. I don't really mind if you fucking around my feet. Don't even look at my feet. My feet are non-existent, right?
Yeah.
You're just touching her feet.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
If
I know.
she ever said, "Can I do
It's-
that to your
yeah.
feet?" I'd say, "No, you can't."
It's like I guess it's like a blowjob. There's some guys that go, I only want my dick sucked. I don't want to eat pussy, right?
Right.
Whereas like it's kind of like head is head, right?
Yeah.
You suck a dick, you fucking
Or
eat.
she's
If she's
eating
sucking
pussy.
your dick, she eat her pussy, kind of thing.
Same.
69 kind of thing. Some guys don't want to fucking eat pussy.
You can give a girl a blowjob.
Yeah. Or like a girl, not blowjob. You give a girl a blowjob.
Well, that's
Well,
when
I
she,
mean,
that's
if
when
she's
she
got
pussy farts.
happy trans Trans Month, Pride Month, ladies and gentlemen. Girls have dicks now. Girls have dicks. Have you ever seen tranny
I
porn?
just quit drinking.
Have you ever seen quit drinking Bud Light, eh? Have you guys ever seen tranny porn?
Nope,
No,
don't want
never
it.
won.
It's interesting.
Mm.
There are some girls
You gotta be kidding.
that are so fine. Like, you seen that show? Not
Like
show.
his calendar?
His girl, yeah, his calendar, like bikini babes,
Yeah.
but they have a dick.
Like,
It's weird, but I'll say this:
what?
I'll be like, "Oh man, this girl's hot. I'm fucking jerking off," and all of a sudden I go, "Oh fuck, she's got balls and a dick," and I'm like, "Oh fuck," and I skip off of it. But I go in my mind all the time. I go, "She did have a nice ass, and she did have nice titties." Up until the point where the video, beautiful face, she's fucking like the Kim Kardashian lips and shit, like that makeup and shit. Looks like a girl, like that's Stu in fucking The Hangover. You guys see that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where it's like she looks sexy all the way up until the point where you're like, oh, she just pulls out a dick, and the dicks usually trans dicks are bigger than my dick.
Yeah.
She whooped out a dick bigger than mine.
Isn't that what do you call it in China?
Giant.
No, what's that? In
Lady
Thailand?
boys?
No, what's that? What's that thing in China? It's something in Bangkok.
Bangkok.
Stays in Bangkok.
No, well,
No, the
Vegas.
girls.
that's in Vegas. Yes, what stays in Vegas.
Yeah.
What goes on in Vegas stays in Vegas. Come on, man. Just answer it on. Put it on speakerphone.
Don't have it. Hello? Good. Yeah. Yeah.
Brief intermission.
Just having a drink. Vodka. No, there's no such thing. Sprite, yeah.
Yo, who's that, George?
Ricky.
Ricky? What's he talking about?
This one's no what do you want?
Man, tell him to fuck off.
What?
Oh, man.
I don't know.
Come on, Ricky, man. Jeez.
I can fucking have fun without my phones.
What is he saying?
I don't know. What are you guys doing? What are you drinking? How much are you drinking? It's late at night.
Is he still at your place?
No, he's
No.
gone. No, he left a long time ago.
Dude, it's like 12 o'clock.
That's what he said. He phoned and says, "Are you guys still drinking at midnight?" He says, "What time are you gonna be done around?" And he says, "Like 1 o'clock." I said, "I don't know. Whenever we're done."
Yeah, dude. Like, what the fuck?
Phone.
Dude, Ricky's like he's like a,
bitch.
no, he was like a girlfriend, man.
Oh,
What are you up to? What are you doing? Why don't you ever talk to me?
no, I don't think that's
He's got little feet, eh?
Oh, Ricky?
Ricky,
Yeah. Don't get any ideas.
Okay, yeah, okay, buddy. We're not. Fucking. Oh yeah. So the tranny penis, right?
Yeah.
There are feminine dicks I've realized that are out there. Dicks that have a certain je ne sais quoi, if you will. The dicks are feminine penises.
Mm-hmm.
Girls, fucking big titties, big ass, beautiful chick, nice hips, slim hips,
Why would they want to
everything, but she just got her cock.
Why on earth would she ever choose that? She
I
wants
don't
to
know,
know what
man.
a man feels like to have one?
I don't know if it's
Like she's
girls
probably
that turn into
bisexual.
guys or guys that turn into girls.
Yeah.
I think I would assume that it's
I think
probably
it's
easier to
girls,
go
Girls get into guys.
girls getting into guys, eh?
Yeah.
Because it's easier because they got the body of a girl.
Yeah, they're halfway
And they just
there.
pop in a dick. But I think it's the dick is the hardest thing to get,
Yeah.
right? It's hard to just grow a dick.
Yeah.
So it'd be easier to be me,
Yeah.
take a bunch of estrogen and do all that fucking shit,
Yeah.
and just grow tits and like just slim my hips
Yeah.
down and shit,
Yeah.
and like small up my shoulders, or I might still have big meaty shoulders, but
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's just it's strange. It's a strange time we're living in.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
How's your drinks, you guys? All right.
I'm doing good, yeah. Would you suck a girl's dick?
Not with Todd's mouth.
Not with Todd's mouth, not.
Not even with yours.
I don't know, man. There are some fine. Okay, should I pull up some fine tranny porn right now? No, I won't do that. I won't do that, guy. You guys, how old are you, Todd? 49?
Almost.
48? And how old are you, George?
Older than you are.
63?
No.
60?
57.
57. Yeah, you guys are like, you're living in the past, man.
No, just
A
because
female
old
dick
doesn't
is,
mean nothing.
yeah, but a female dick, it's the bee's knees,
Mm-hmm.
partner.
Oh, you
Playboy.
might like that shit, but not us.
Yeah. Nah, I'm just fucking around, man. I am not. It's weird, man, cause like it gets me a lot of the time with these pornos where it's like, it shows the girl's tits and she's like, she starts sucking dick or something, and you're like, oh yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Or like, and then it pans down, and I'm like, oh man,
She's
5
not a
minutes
girl,
in,
she's
she's got a dick, and it's huge.
Yeah.
It's like a 12-inch. It's just hanging there like a fucking King Kong banana,
Mm.
like just swinging back and forth,
For
like
sure.
Tarzan on the vine.
Anyways.
You know, just big old dick, eh? And just weird balls. And sometimes they don't even have balls, which is weirder.
Speaking of those, I was watching Liar Liar last night
Okay.
with Jim Carrey,
Yeah.
and no, Adam Sandler was in that one.
Yeah.
No, it was called Big Daddy
Okay.
with Adam Sandler and that kid named Julius.
Okay.
He put the glasses on, he goes invisible, and his girlfriend, Adam Sandler's girlfriend, left him for some other
Wait, in
guy.
Big Daddy, he went invisible?
No, the kid. What's his name again? I just said it a minute ago.
He was the kid that played in Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, huh? He was, I think, Zach,
I guess so.
the little kid in Big
But no,
Daddy.
in Big Daddy it was Adam Sandler.
And the little kid,
Julius,
Julius. Okay, yeah.
and he said, well, the kid was like in the street with him, and he's going, well, you put these on, and you'll become invisible with magic glasses.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, to make a long story short, his girlfriend broke up with him, and he went to see her again to say, yeah, I got Julius as my adopted kid.
Mm.
And she goes, well, who's the guy in the bathroom? Or who's in the bathroom? He goes, well, look. So Adam Sandler goes to the bathroom, and this guy, old man, comes out and says, oh, hi, I'm Eric, or whatever. And he said, oh, is this your dad or your grandfather? He goes, no, that's my new friend. He goes, oh, he's gross, he's old, he's got wrinkly skin, he's 57, 80, or 60 years old. He's got balls that are fucking sagging scrotum, and it's really gross. And then he's like, okay. And he gets into nothing with the old man, but it was a pretty funny show.
Yeah. Well, you gotta love Adam Sandler. Yeah?
Oh, I love his movies.
He's a funny guy.
Mm-hmm. I like him in Wedding Singer.
Wedding Singer with Drew Barrymore.
51st Dates with Drew Barrymore.
With Drew Barrymore. He had done like 3 or 4 movies with Drew Barrymore.
Yeah.
They gotta get together, man.
Again, yeah.
Yeah.
What would they?
Wait, they were together in real life?
On.
I think they were dating, a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think so too.
It's weird, like Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck got back together. Hey, you heard about that?
No.
Yep. Fucking good old Hollywood news.
Yeah. Yeah, and the casting.
Huh?
And the podcasting.
Should we end this motherfucker?
Sure.
Yeah. Well,
Peace out.
you got anything to say, George?
I said all I need to
Said
say.
it all. Todd, you got anything?
No.
I think we went a little bit. Were we?
It's a full podcast.
Were we inclusive for the transsexuals?
Close? Yeah,
I
I got nothing wrong.
I don't mind a girl with a dick.
Yeah, but I wouldn't date one.
I would jerk her off.
Oh, Todd.
You know what I mean? Onto my face. But other than that, you don't bring them home.
Hey,
You don't bring them home to mom.
Yeah, you don't bring home the mom.
Yeah.
She can't do the laundry.
Well,
No, I mean like
she can't do the laundry.
she either creams or comes, right? So with the girl with the penis.
What?
She come with a guy or she come like a girl?
Have I?
No, has she ever? Not as you have ever done that, but if she was having sex with somebody, would she come when she's fucking a girl with a dick, or would she come with vagina on vagina?
No, she has a dick.
Right, so she'd be fucking another girl, but would she ejaculate
Like
sperm from like a
I would
guy
assume,
does?
yeah. I would assume, yeah.
Yeah. Because then if she
I heard
if she gets fucked by another guy and the
Yeah.
penis is not being used at that time,
Yeah.
will she orgasm or cream in between her legs?
No, it'd be it'd be
Cum or
the
cream,
dick.
like
It'd be out of the
either
dick.
one or the other.
If she has a dick, come out of the dick if she has a vagina, depending on if it's one of those pre-built vaginas
Mm-hmm.
or like fucking man-made.
Mm-hmm.
But if she has,
No,
this
you
is
know what
probably
I'm
this is
saying.
gonna be the thing that gets me canceled. But if she has the standard dick, built-in dick, there's this girl that fucking was on the show I was listening to. Robert Kelly and Big J Okerson, The Bonfire.
Mm-hmm.
Bonfire with Big J Okerson and Robert Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
These guys were drawing a transsexual in an art class
Mhm.
or the radio bit, and this girl was talking about it. I think her name was Emily Rose, and she had the surgery or whatever, and she took a bunch of estrogen, and she used to be a guy, but she got castrated.
Oh,
Which
geez.
is fucking like cut
That's
off the
cut
balls
everything-
basically,
cut
so she doesn't
everything
have
off.
any balls. But she said with that, with all the estrogen and shit, like she still
grew a dick.
she still has the dick.
Yep.
She didn't grow it; she always had it because
Yeah,
she was
born.
a he.
When she was
But then
born.
she cut her dick off or whatever, and she said she's now able to have like multiple orgasms, so she can come and then come again, and there's still like blanks coming out.
Oh,
Which is
yeah.
weird because there's no balls, so I don't know really how that's happening, but
Yeah.
it's just I guess the fluids or
Weird.
whatever. Maybe it's her female fluids or whatever. But
Yeah.
it's It's a fascinating time, man.
Mhm.
Sex robots. If there was a sex robot, would you like? We watched that
Big
show.
Bang Theory had Howard did
Howard.
made of hand that massaged him and he using it for
But
other purposes.
You want
Then
to
he
put
put-
lubricant, but
he got-
put
he
crazy
got-
glue.
He got caught in the hand, right?
Yeah, he got caught in the hand.
His dick stuck in the hand.
His the lotion that he was using was kind of like glue,
Yeah.
and he was got down there and squeezed it, and it stayed like that. And he's like, "Oh, I gotta go to the hospital."
That's embarrassing, eh?
And he's like, "Oh, what's happened, sir? Oh, take a look. Oh my God."
Hey Dad, you gotta check this out.
No, we seen that movie Ex Machina, remember?
Ex
With-
Machina?
Ex Machina. It was that robot girl and that white dude. Remember we watched it like fucking maybe a couple months back.
Maybe.
It was this. He went to this fancy place and it was this very highly sophisticated AI robot. This designer architect dude. It's like I made like this really smart robot. It's basically like a human being. You can barely tell the difference. But when
Yeah.
she took off her clothes, she had that like carbon fiber shit. You could see her machine.
Like Terminator.
Yeah, we watched it, right, and it was like a beautiful girl, robot, and she like acted exactly like a girl. She was like pretending to love this guy, and then she tricked him, and fucking ended up freeing her.
Oh.
He like fucking. She just ended up tricking him and then trapped him in the house in the locked
Yeah.
cell where she was living in,
Yeah.
and then she went out and kind of spoiled it for everybody not seeing the movie, but it's a fairly old movie, so go fuck yourself. But it was a very beautiful girl, like this like little like almost like a Russian robot kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I guess you obviously don't remember.
No, I
No,
don't.
you don't.
I'm
You guys
sorry.
don't remember.
No,
We watched it. I guess we were really drunk though that day. But
probably why.
if there was a girl like that, remember you watched Futurama? You ever
Yeah,
watched?
I watched that show.
When Fry falls in love with Lucy Liu, there was like this robot that he had. Okay, you know Lucy Liu,
Oh, yeah.
that Asian chick from
Charlie's Angels.
Charlie's Angels.
Yeah.
Beautiful girl, right?
Yeah.
Now, if you had a robot that looked like her,
Oh.
yeah, she's just exactly like her. You fuck her, and she's got the
Digital orgasm.
digital pussy kind of thing. It's like
Beep,
perfect.
beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, it's got like massages in it, and like
Oh,
yeah, she's got everything. That,
Yeah.
like, would you fuck a robot?
I don't know. I might get electrocuted.
No. It's fucking built-in cum catchers.
Oh, shit.
There's
No.
it's carbon fiber fucking cum drip tray, so it never gets broken down. She's got fucking like yeah, she's got detachable arms and legs, so you can fucking play around with her.
Oh, make her whatever you want.
Yeah,
Make her
yeah.
honest.
You can fucking change her race too. You just all right. I
Whatever
want to
you
fuck
want
a Puerto Rican chick today.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I want to fuck a black
Small
chick.
tits, big tits.
Yeah, today I want to fuck
Oh,
a
sure.
Ukrainian chick. Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever you want.
That would be nice.
Yeah,
I like
you just
that.
fucking change her up, and
Sure.
she just fucking changes her shit. Like you know Mystique from
yeah,
fucking
from
X-Men.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you fuck a chick like that?
Probably.
Yeah, but deep down she looks weird. Hey, in real
Yeah.
life,
Yeah.
in her mutant form, she looks fucking. She's all blue and spiky.
Yeah. She's not
But,
wearing
like-
she's not wearing any bra.
She's never wearing a bra.
How
Yeah.
about the chick from Avatar?
Oh, the blue chick.
The
Yeah.
one. No,
I'd
she's-
put her whatever things up my ass. Those little things, those cord things, stick them on my ass. Yeah. All right, that's been the weekend show. That's been the weekend show.
God bless.
Yeah. Hey guys, man. Well, thanks for coming on, man.
You're welcome, Jeff.
Are we gonna have gay sex soon? It's Pride Month.
No thanks.
No. Ah. Better luck next year, boys.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see y'all again.
See ya.
Have a good day. You need another.
Cheers.
You need another drink, George?
Yes, please.
All right.
Turn the camera off.
Yeah, we'll let it run for a little bit.
I don't
So-
want to get going.
Yeah, you're gonna go?
Yeah.
You don't want another drink?
No.
You got like 2 more drinks left.
You got 2 more
Ammo.
drinks.
All right, man.
You want Chinese food?
You don't want your Chinese food?
No, I don't.
No, man. Fucking, I'm on my carnivore diet, so.
Yeah. George want it, you can have it.
You don't want it?
No, I don't want it.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll give it to JR or something.
Sure you don't want another drink, man?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah, because I guess you immediately threw up when you had those chicken balls, eh?
Yeah.
Just not feeling good, eh? Did you eat anything today?
No, that was the first meal I had all day, but the thing is, I just wasn't feeling good about it.
Jeez.
It's like, oh shit.
Not eating a lot, eh?
Well, I eat a bit.
Just not today.
Not today, no. Just my stomach was a little bit rough.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you're doing okay, man. Yeah. Did I pour myself a drink? No.
Yes, you did.
Did
Yeah,
I?
you did.
I did?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. That was my old drink. I poured George a drink.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
That's good?
That's good.
You sure?
Yeah.
Is damn, you like it strong, eh? Oh yeah, I forgot George. You like it, George? Can I get a double? Oh, that's a fucking quadruple. Whatever you ask George, he's just gonna double it. He likes doubling.
Single, will give you a triple.
Yeah, you love doubling down though. That's fucking. You're gonna get butane in that motherfucker, bro. You're drinking flame.
Flaming Homer.
Yeah, flaming Homer. That was actually really sad when fucking Mo took his drink. He's like, Mo, the flaming Mo, and he
Yeah,
stole
it was
it
supposed
from
to be Flaming Homer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he stole it from him and took all his money.
Took all the blame and all the credits and stuff like that.
Good
Then
old-
Homer ruins him by telling him it was only ordinary cough syrup. It was in
Yeah, ordinary cough syrup. Yeah, remember when we drank cough syrup that one time? Wasn't that? It was fun, hey? It was a fun high, right? I started dancing around like Stevie Wonder.
Yeah,
I just called to say I love you. Man, fucking cough syrup. I don't know what it is with cough syrup, but it makes you so talkative.
It makes you speak.
Yeah, like you're like a lot of rappers take cough syrup and then like freestyle. Cause like you can, I don't know what it is, but you visualize the word. It's like cocaine. You know when you do cocaine and you start talking real fast.
Yeah, me get anxiety.
It's that same kind of thing. Not really anxiety. You just start talking real fast.
Yeah.
It's weird.
You can't control it either. It just keeps flowing and flowing and flowing.
Yeah. The words just come out of your mouth.
Another
Eh?
line, the more you speak,
Yeah. Cause you did coke, eh?
I have done coke before.
Yeah. And like you get real talkative, eh?
As far as I remember, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Was it fun?
I didn't do too much. Like I really didn't do very much. Maybe what? Okay, let's see what's got here. About 2, 3, about this many.
Yeah.
What I did was I got rid of about this much tobacco.
Yeah.
Up there, and I emptied it all out, and took the cocaine, little tiny spoon,
Yeah.
poured it in there,
Poured it into the cigarette.
poured it into a cigarette to there, and twisted it up.
Yeah, and you smoked it.
Yeah.
So you freebased it, eh?
Yeah, that's one way to put
Jesus
it.
fucking Christ, dude. You freebased you never snorted it?
No,
No, damn, dude.
it's just off a cigarette.
See, those are probably where the voices came from. Too. I gotta be honest, those is where the voices came from, bro.
Exactly. You know what happened was when I did that,
Yeah.
I was over by the Kenora Hotel across the street, living in a condo with just borrowing a condominium from a friend. And
You borrowed a condominium?
Well, no, my friend Eugene had a condo across the street,
Yeah.
and he came home with a bag of cocaine. I said, "How much you got there?" He goes, "I got about $700 worth of cocaine here."
Damn.
And I said, "Okay." I said, "How's it gonna work?" And he goes, "Well, you want to find out?" And I said, "Sure." I was naive and young, so I didn't really know what the fuck I was supposed to do.
How old were you?
21 years old.
21.
And I did the he called it a Cocoa Puff, is what I just
Yeah.
described to you. And I smoked like 3 cigarettes full, and I was just like, then he goes, "Hey George," I go, "What, I'll be right back, I'm just gonna get some drink or something." And I'm all by myself, and I'm drinking, smoking the cocaine. And I looked and I said, okay, I'm hearing things now.
Yeah.
The thing I was hearing was the neighbor down below was screaming at his wife that she's gonna get, like she was in a big argument or something.
Yeah.
She was yelling help. So I went down there. I said, hello. I knocked on the door. I said, are you hurting your wife or anything? He goes, well.
You did that on cocaine?
Yeah.
You became the police on cocaine?
I was
Okay.
Like, I was like, okay, like, why am I here and what am I doing here?
That's what you said to them?
And I said to him, I said, are you hurting your wife? He goes, no, I'm not doing nothing. We're just talking.
You're like, I
And
can hear you
I was
guys.
hearing yelling and screaming. So he said, no, it wasn't us. And right there and then I got sick. I got sick.
So do you think you imagined those voices?
I think it was just my hallucination.
No way, man. Maybe they were gaslighting. They might have been gaslighting you. That probably, they fucked you up.
Ended me up in the hospital.
Yeah? Because after smoking that night, you went into the hospital?
Yeah. I was in the
That is
hospital.
weird.
I was in the hospital.
That's a weird thing to, like, because if I hear yelling, I don't fucking go, like, if I hear yelling next door or something.
Yeah, I know, but I was on coke. It's
Yeah.
it's a different world when you're on something like that. It's like right now, if I heard somebody yelling, I would like leave it alone.
Yeah, but I was on coke, Jeff. Fair enough. That's a fair argument. Yeah, man. You can't be reasonable when you're on coke, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That is a weird
I was in
thing.
the hospital
You're a
for
good
4 months.
person though. Yeah, for 4 months.
Yeah.
What was
I
that?
have reoccurring nightmares of the same thing happening over and over and
The
over.
person yelling?
Yeah, I was really, really sick.
Oh, that's fun.
And my friends like Eugene was like, "Oh, I'll come visit you in the hospital." And fuck you, asshole! You're the one that put me in the hospital.
Yeah. Well, you were fucking.
But we were smoke. We were.
You were,
I
but
was-
you
I
were
was
fucking
doing lines.
Alliance.
At the Norwood Hotel. We were
Yeah.
in the Norwood. And,
Different time.
No, the same night.
Same night. You were doing lines.
We're in a booth and we're like there's like 4 of us, 2 girls, 2 guys.
Yeah.
And then Eugene shows up and sits down. He goes, okay, you have a few lines. And pulled out a mirror, like a little cigarette, like your case of your cigarette.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. And draw out a couple, 2, 3 lines and got a $1 bill and it's all rolled up into a little piece and
Dollar bill though. This is
$1
back
bill.
in the day.
Yeah,
Canadian
it
dollar.
was a Canadian dollar.
Oh
yeah.
boy. This is
Rolled it-
real
rolled it-
fucking
we
old
rolled it
school.
up and then went like that one up one nose, up the other nose, and you know, like in Pulp Fiction, you know, when
Yeah,
they
yeah,
did
yeah.
that drug, and it was just like that. It was like, fuck, this is excellent, and I felt more fucking really like calm and relaxed and stuff like that. But then it hit me. The music started. I heard the music, and I was like, okay, this is all right. This is okay. Relax, turn loud, relax. So I relaxed and then everything went away. All the bad vibes went away and I guess that was the end of the night. I don't remember anything else.
Yeah. He ended up fucking knocking door to door trying to find out where the voices are coming from.
Oh yeah, yeah. So I was when I was in the bar doing the lines.
You're in the bar.
After
Yeah.
that, I came back to across the
And
street.
you
Then
started
I did
smoking
the
this.
coke.
That's fuck. Well, that'll fuck. Yeah, that'll
Yeah,
fuck you up.
I know.
You're doing lines
2,
and
3
then
lines
cocoa.
and
Then
another
you're
cocoa
freebasing it, bro. That's what Richard Pryor was doing, bro.
Oh,
That's what fucking got him caught. It
Song.
caught his hair on fire or whatever.
Yeah.
Running down the street. Remember?
Yeah.
That fucking. That's fucking the same shit, bro. He was
Mhm.
smoke. He said he would just roll up a joint of fucking coke and maybe like marijuana or a little bit of fucking
Marijuana
tobacco or
and
some
coke
shit.
at the same time.
Fucking smoke that shit.
What's it called?
Cocoa Puffs.
No, not Cocoa Puffs, but Richard Pryor, Fire and everything. He's doing drugs and everything. And it's just I can't remember what it's called.
He was smoking that fucking is like a, I guess they call them cowboy cigarettes or something like that,
Cowboys.
or they call the like it's also like a Jeffrey.
Yeah.
It's like a joint. It's like weed mixed with coke, mixed with like maybe like Molly or crushed up pills. They
Yeah.
put everything that you got in the fucking party.
And
And you got a bunch of pills. You got fucking some ecstasy. You got
Yeah.
some fucking cocaine.
That's
put
one
it all
thing,
in there.
Yeah, that's one thing I might have taken. I wanted to try is ecstasy.
Yeah, you wanted to try ecstasy? I heard it's really good.
I
Yeah.
heard about that.
The fucking next
What are
day
raves?
though.
Raves?
The next day, like
Oh,
it
it's a bad-
depletes
it's a
all your
crash.
serotonin and shit. So you're like,
crash.
you're gonna be depressed for a couple of days
Yeah,
afterwards. But
yeah.
the time that you have it, it takes all. With most drugs, I think it takes all. Like caffeine is like a good example. Like if you take like a coffee, it gives you like the next 4 hours right in that day, right in that second. You get your 4 hours of energy right there.
Yeah.
Then you crash laterwards. With ecstasy, it's the same thing. Like it takes your happiness that you would have for the next 2 days, expand it out, and it just goes, nope, you're getting all your happiness in this next fucking 4 to 8 hours or whatever the fuck the high is. And you get all that happiness in there. And in the next 2 days, you're just completely like, oh, I feel terrible. I'm not you know, like you get real depressed and stuff afterwards. But ecstasy is one of those life-changing things, too. A lot of people fucking have revolutions. Yeah, you're gonna go? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You
go.
leaving already?
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. You're not gonna finish your Chinese food?
Nope, you can have it.
No?
I'll take it home.
You'll take it home, man.
George will take it home, okay?
Yeah. Enjoy those chips, buddy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I will.
See you.
Take it easy. Yeah, should we wrap this motherfucker up?
I think we should. Yeah.
Wow.
Go home after. How much is left?
Got like 2 more drinks left.
We can do that.
Yeah, we'll pop them off.
I'll watch some TV.
Yeah, we'll watch some TV, man. Well, tranny porn? Woo, that's been the weekend show, boys. We'll see you
Good night.
later.
Oh.